Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Mr.BuyTheDip back here with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about things to keep in mind before investing. Okay, now these are 3 bullet points, and 3 of these bullet points have significant reasons to why I put them down, and I will discuss them and talk about them today. Okay, so the number one thing I have on here is earning reports. Now, when you get started as an investor in the beginning, it may be kind of challenging to get around these terms and all these crazy bullish, bearish, and all these crazy type of terms that people are throwing at you. But I wanted to make it simple and just talk about these 3 things, because if you understand and get around these 3 things, and you understand about how share price works and how owning certain share prices can change, can change your position just based on the stock. So if a stock is low and you buy it, you're going to have a better chance of making profit if you buy it when it's high up, correct? So the number one thing I have on here is earning reports. Now if I go down to this article and go right here, it says, look at the first paragraph. It says, the most important factor that affects the value of a company is its earnings. Okay, earnings are profit of a company that makes it successful, and basically no company can survive without them. Now, I don't want to just throw this big old article in front of you guys, right, and make you guys read it. No, because that's not what I'm here for. But what that means is an earning report is how much profit a company makes. So if I take Nvidia, if I take AMC, if I take GameStop, that's basically every business, every stock. They need earnings, they need profit, because that's how you're going to keep building more. They're going to keep building more wealth. They're going to keep bringing more money in, and when they do that, they get to keep growing. Okay, that's the main key here. That's why every stock needs that, and every business needs that. And once that stops happening, once their profit gets lower, gets less, they start running out of business. And that's where earning reports are. So earning reports basically is when public companies, they report their earnings 4 times a year. Okay, so people wait for these earning reports. So they see how much profit their stock is making, and they see how, what are the reports on them. Let's say Nvidia, they release their earning reports. People are waiting for that. Wall Street is waiting for that as well. As you can see, it says Wall Street watches with rabid attention at these times, which are referred to as earnings seasons. Okay, so the main reason behind this is just for information. As you can see, the next sentence also says, the reason behind this is that analysts base their future value of a company on earnings projection. So let's say a company's results price is better than expected. What's going to happen to the price? Okay, it's going to jump up. You know why? Because if people see that their earnings are good and people see the reports are pretty positive, more people are going to buy the stock. Okay, now that leads into my next reason of why stock prices fluctuate. So why does a stock go extremely high or go extremely low? What happens during those moments? Okay, now I'm gonna go all the way up top. It says supply and demand. Okay, stock prices change every day as a result of market forces. Okay, by this we mean share prices change because of supply and demand. These are 2 topics, supply and demand, on why stock prices fluctuate. Now, if I'm locked in on the Tesla stock, right, and I want to buy it, okay, I have 3 of my friends, all 3 of us buy it. We're on the demand side. Demand is you want to buy it, okay? Now, there's about 2.5 people that want to sell it, okay? So if I get more people to buy a stock than sell a stock, so we have 30 people buying a stock and then 20 people selling a stock at some point, but majority of the people are buying, so the demand wins. Okay, the demand wins because they're willing to buy. Okay, so when you buy a stock and more people buy it, that slowly increases the stock. So let's see, let's say here is where the suppliers won at 9:37 a.m. and they took their profits, and they come back down. Okay, now the demanders are like, we're gonna buy again, and we're gonna pump this thing up, right? They buy. So slowly, that makes the stock go up. Some probably sold right here. That's why it comes back down. Okay, but then they bought again. Then it comes back down. That is why stocks fluctuate, because supply and demand. Two simple things. Demand is known for specifically for buying a stock, and then supply is known for selling it. Okay, now that's the reason why stock prices fluctuate, because of market forces known to be supply and demand. As simple as that. Okay, earning seasons. Now I put that down because it's important that we watch out for those, because that is how people make their analysis on what the stock is going to do in the future. Okay, it's very important that we stay in fully effect with those, because if you know how a certain business or stock is doing, that's the best way you can make your next prediction. It says Wall Street watches with rapid attention, right, to these sessions, which are referred to as earning seasons. The reason behind this is that analysts base their future value of a company on their earnings projection. So if a company does better than expected, okay, what's gonna happen to the share price? It's gonna jump up. Why is it gonna jump up? Because the demanders are gonna come in and do what? They're gonna buy the stock. When you buy the stock, instantly what's gonna happen? It's gonna go up. Okay, it's gonna strike up, and then when it comes to a certain point where we're plateauing, that's where the sellers come and take their profit, right? So just a few things to talk about and discuss with you guys. Feel free to take screenshots, take notes on these type of things, and if there are any other more topics you would want me to discuss, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Stay in tune with me for Saturday and Sunday. I will drop another video. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Mr. Buy the Dip is out.